Okay, looks like we are live. Whoops. Sorry about that. Looks like we are live. Sorry about the fan in the background, but it's hot as hell, and I'm not killing myself for a stream, especially on a casual stream. So, like I said in my Instagram post, I'm not going to be doing any more of the Let's Plays this week, mostly because John is not online currently. Yeah, he's not online currently. Last online 3 days ago, so. And probably have about one more day worth of dailies, so for Ion to get the Ranger where I want him to be. So probably next week, unless John is available, which 50-50 chance, we'll just do the Ion Let's Play and whatnot. I believe we left off with that at like 62, and I want to get him to 64 so that he can at the very least unlock a new campaign. So yeah, for at least now, the first part of the stream, I don't know if I'll switch games halfway through or whatnot, but I'll worry about that later if I get bored. I'm going to gear up and whatnot for my Arms Warrior. Fun fact, this is actually my first character ever. I always kept him, and he was my main through Wrath of the Lich King when I joined, and I always kept him relatively high level. At the end of Warlords, I got him up to max level for the first time ever. He's now my only other character besides my main. That's at 110. I'm probably going to make him my main for whatever comes after Legion. Just because I kind of want to. I really like Arms Warrior, I always have. And I've been slowly chunking away at stuff ever since they unlocked the Suramar quest chain, so that you could just do it without having to worry about the reputation. Because before you need to be like exalted to get the last part, and that's actually one of the big reasons why I didn't do it for a long time. Because the Nightfallen reputation is a bitch. But anyways, get straight into it.
Have you brought valor
and actually,
to these halls?
I just got to this part. Not like before streaming, even like before I had logged on. So yeah, I'm pretty good with Arms Warrior. Especially compared to my Druid, where like I'm not really confident in tanking a bunch of crap at once, and this I'll just pull everything all at once. Let me just check. Oh yeah, I should do this first. Oh good. Oh yeah, and I haven't even started. Well, I did technically start Argus, but I didn't finish the first week, so I could go do that as well. That's a weird buff. I kind of like this though. Yeah, because I have the little dwarf dude. This guy, Iron Rune, he is freaking good. Like I have Brawl Bear Mantle for the Druid, and he's good, but he's not like as good as this little dwarf is. Where am I going?
I serve a greater power.
Right there? Nope. Okay. Where the hell is Fellblaze? Oh, okay. I know where that is.
Death cannot stop me.
So yeah. I wish the Arms Warrior weapon appearance would drop, the secret weapon appearance, because that's just, from what I understand, a random drop for the quest. Whoa, okay. That always gets a bit buggy. Oh god, it's gonna be so nice to fly. First time I did this, well, granted I have my Druid, who could just stealth, so that wasn't quite as bad. But I think this would be a lot worse if I had to do my freaking Warrior without flying. No stealth. I mean, granted I could tank through a lot more stuff than I could with my Druid, either as Feral or Balance, but it'd still be a pain in the ass aggroing everything. If I do make this guy my main, I'll have to get used to that, because since from Mists up until Legion, my Druid has been my main. And technically he's still my main, I'm just sort of... my heart isn't in it. Have I really not found... Damn. Whoa, okay. I guess it's part of the scenario. Kilrog. I probably did this a long time ago, but I don't remember. Oh, I gotta avoid these. Holy crap, that runs fast. Thorum. Why did I have to do that? I have Kilrog if... Oh, I don't... Okay. What? I think that's for a different quest that I thought was for Warrior. Because I was supposed to be here anyways, but I think that's just a quest that I can't do right now. Because my order hall thing is here. Huh, that's funny. This is just part of my random thing, but it still worked. I've never done this before, but if I remember from like a few weeks ago, last time I did anything on this character, we had to... Oh yeah, it says right there, Fate of Hodir. Okay, I was gonna say I have to go save Hodir. It's fighting me. Whatever, it's not like I can't handle it. Ah, I just got the beast. That's why I love Warriors. Just like steamroll through literally everything and then Victory Rush to heal up. It's like, oh thanks! Plus Arms has really, really strong AoE. Where am I supposed to go?
Strike from above.
Sleep on Felbat? There are no Felbats. There's a Felbat. Oh. Like, who am I supposed to be fighting? Oh, this is like, crap, what a Field Storm Peaks thing. That's probably what they were going for anyway. Okay. Luckily my guy is relatively geared. I got him a decent amount of the way there. Did I already kill the person on this one? I must have. What about that one? Nope, okay. I killed everyone on them already. Yeah, 860, so I could technically even do like, I think I did a little bit of Tomb of Sargeras LFR on this guy. I think I did like the first wing, but still. Where... It's a fly somewhere. I can hear it. There's one. Jump, damn it. There we go. I hope we don't kill Hodir. I feel like they've killed off too many significant characters this expansion. The Storm in combat. Okay. Storm invaded that. Oh wow, they almost all fell in sync. That would have been incredible. I think that's the one problem of consistently fighting demons is they don't drop gold. It sucks. Defeat hateful corruptors. Only 10 mil? Seriously? Damn. I'm used to fighting like 20 mil on my druid. This is gonna be great. I don't even need to get Victory Rush to heal. Hell. What's the Storm dude? He's like dancing. Probably could. Can I? No, I can't. Sorry. Okay. Please don't have us kill him. Like, have him get to low health and just... I don't really feel like killing him. Okay. How much is the answer to that question? Nope. Gonna die. Not me, him. Yeah, I'm sad because I don't want to kill him. Ooh, can I kill her instead? I offer her as tribute. Oh wait, do I have to kill her? Yeah, I guess this is weird just doing that. Oh, you probably should have interrupted that instead of drain life. Not a big issue though. Fortunately, I wasted my buffs on Hodir because I thought he was the boss. She's not healing enough to matter. There we go. Hey, perfect. Exactly what I asked for.
The Bell energy. It is gone. The Legion will pay for this.
Cool. I'm good with that. Oh yeah, don't I get... Holy crap, that was weird. Don't I get Hodir as a follower now, I believe. So then I can replace this guy. I like keeping whatchamacallit, I like keeping the people I already know instead of the random ass people. Yeah, so that's my only prot warrior, but oh well.
My Valijor.
Choose my reward. Worse than what I already have. Alright, what sells for the most? That. Irish champion. I received Battle Lord then?
Thanks to the
yep,
new
I did.
Battle Lord of the Valijor, we have won our first decisive victory against the Legion in one of their own worlds.
Huh. Thought my gear was better than that. Or I guess it's just the chest plate. That's not that good. Everything else is at least epic. I can live with that. That's not a bad item level.
Speed,
oh dear. Okay.
In your debt, the winds of the north are at your service.
What's this? Probably the continuation.
Tell me of your battles. Bring us tales of victory.
I know what this is. This is unlocking the one of the appearances. Because I've just been using, I believe that's the basic appearance, which is nice and all, but like, there's a few that I would like to get. Like, I think the PvP one looks cool, but I don't PvP, despite having the PvP mount.
Over the long ages of my work,
what's this
rarely
thing?
have I seen a warrior so in tune with a weapon. It is as if your glorious
that was what I thought it was.
Broken Isles has yielded victories and resources that can reform.
Oh, that looks cool.
Awakening each
Mostly the same, but cooler than what I had.
The forge of Odin. Now you hold a weapon truly worthy of my war bringer. May you continue to bring honor and glory to the Valijor.
Cool. Just teleports instead of walking.
Hail, champion.
Oh, that guy was glowing, so I was like, does he have something for me? What? Okay, you're back. And you're gone. Goodbye, Odin. What did I want? This. Yeah, I did have the... Oh, god damn it. You can't, like, move the thing, you just let it spin. Yeah, but that looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Found the fly. This side up? That sounds familiar. I don't know if I have that. Because I think that looks the coolest out of all of them. I mean, like, that looks good. That looks pretty cool. I think that looks really cool, but I think that looks really cool. So I'm gonna Google. Wow, this side up. Obtain 8 of the rare... Hold on. Oh, it's an achievement. I thought it was a quest. I read that wrong. This side up. Obtain 1 of the rare archaeological finds below. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever done that, but I say it's worth it. I'm just gonna stick with the fell-looking one for now. I'm gonna go do that then, because that's cool. That only has an hour, and I can deactivate him because I'd rather have Hodir. Actually, is Hodir? No, he's Fury. I'm okay with that. Fuck. Fly ran around in my face. Are they all in Asuna? Okay.
I dwell in the Shadowlands.
Easy enough for me then. I don't think I've ever actually done archaeology since, oh god, Kata. I mean, like, I've obviously done it since then, but not, like, seriously for an actual purpose. Back in Kata, I got the Vial of the Sands recipe, I believe. At the very least, I was going for it. I don't actually remember if I got it or not. Let's go down to this one. I don't know why it's gold, but I like the possibilities. What quests do I even have in this character? Surmar. Legion Fall, Legion Assault. There's no Legion Assaults going on. Oh yeah. Trial of Valor. Doesn't really drop much. I might just drop that quest. Just checking to make sure the stream wasn't private, because I have done that in the past, and I've been pissed because of it. I should go do some of those quests as well. Get some good armor, especially because it's just killing a guy. Yep. I have no idea what the hell this gold artifact, not artifact.
The Temple of 1,000 Lights teems with spirits gone mad.
Gold dig site is for.
To behave.
Track dig sites. Supposed to mean like more difficult, possibly better stuff. It might be more difficult because these are all elites. Granted, I should be able to take them. There shouldn't be a problem, unless maybe I grab more than one. But it's like I tend to doubt it. Right up here. I remember when archaeology first came out and I was like going crazy trying to figure out what the fuck the pointing in whatever direction meant. Ooh, I like that. I should sell those. Just so I don't accidentally equip them or something.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Many farewells.
Over there, huh? It's gonna be like right there, isn't it? Possibly. Oh, it's gonna be right there. I'm just gonna kill this thing. Oh it'll be real easy. I forgot to hit my follower. Let's just stop that. I guess I'll just move it right through you a little bit now. It's so ridiculously overpowered. Nothing. Nope. Maybe he didn't have to die. These are the important questions. Aw, you bitch. I hate when that happens. What? Oh no, I was pointing that way, okay. I was like, what? Please. Oh, not that far. It's probably is right there. Right. Yep. Okay. They die. I'm gonna pop these because why not? Damn that. I could have just done that. I really didn't need to pop my ult. Wrong game. Pop my abilities, did I? I underestimate myself. Oh, what the hell's over here? Oh, so fire and ice, I get it. What? Probably gonna have to kill that thing. In fact, let's just do it now. Oh, arcane as well. I don't know if that's what I want to figure out. Yep. Oh, is that all it does? Probably be interrupting the running here. The only thing that's damaging me. What is that? What the hell? I've never seen this before. That's what they've done with a lot of the professions. I know a lot of people were like, oh, bring back professional testing, and I felt like just something that was never going to happen. But it seems like they actually did. Granted, I don't have time to do them, but it's nice that they're there. Ooh. Ooh. I'm good with that. Oh shit, is it the exact same place? Like, I know I have a decent amount of gear on me, but I'm not crazy here like the druid is. I like that it glows too, because back in like Kata, for example, it got really annoying sometimes when you had to kill things right on top of it. It's like, well, thanks for spawning right where I didn't want you to. Probably back over there somewhere. Pyromancer. Oh, but they're not respawned yet. Respawn as I do this. Where? Oh, didn't see it. My little dwarf was in the way. Is this the last one, or probably second to last? Yeah, second to last.
Ah! Hey!
Maybe better. Doesn't have to come until I kill this one. I can move. I don't know. Hard to tell. I mean, I'd be glad to get more bits. Okay, so that was... Got it. Yeah. Maybe it's just because it's a gold dig site, but like, it seems really generous, the amount of stuff it's given me. Like, I could probably make an entire rare thing, which I think I need to make a rare thing, so that's nice. Oh wow. Lucky. I've been incredibly lucky with this dig site. Okay, let's check out. Oh wow, yeah, okay. It's over few. Hell. Something something or other. I don't think that's one of the things I need. Pre-war highborn tapestry. I don't have enough things for it anyways. I think that's actually the first time I've ever done archaeology on this character. For everything, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. I wonder if the artifact on display is that in Dell? Probably is. Yep. There we go. Clicked auto fly, but sometimes it doesn't. The button doesn't work. I should set it to a keyboard thing because this mouse extra button, I've been using it for a couple of years now. It's starting to die out. Damn, already been going for a half hour. Time flies, I guess. Especially when I don't have any expectations of like, God, I gotta get through this quest or anything like that. It's just sort of like, just kind of doing whatever's in front of me at the moment. I don't know, speak up if you want to see me play something different. I have stuff like Rocket League. I could play Overwatch, although it's going to be a little bit laggy with the latency. That usually spikes up to about 150 ping, which isn't horrible. Like, it could be much worse. But, yeah, if you want to see it, I can. Oh, wow, a lot of lag here. Just like the old days, where you couldn't even get into Dalaran without 2 FPS. What's this?
Brings you here?
Okay. Since I'm at it, I might as well keep doing archaeology stuff. Because I really want that. Where do I put this thing on display? It is somewhere in here, isn't it? Assuming there's supposed to be something shining. Okay, well, what do I have? I have a violet glass vessel. Well, that's so fucking useful. Ah, right here. Okay, okay. I getcha. I gotcha. Over there. Oh my god, that's from Draenor. Shows how much I did in Draenor. I guess I just fly back. You know what I could do, which would be interesting, is like try and get the Lucid Nightmare, although everything's mostly easy except for the last bit. That one I'd need to get the add-on. Oh yeah, let's... Before I go do that...
The Nightborn Leodrath seems to have received reinforcements from us.
How far along is my... Okay, so I did start getting that. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had gotten that. That's nice, thanks, and I don't have to worry too much about... Oh no, I know that quest. I'm not doing it right now. But I am going to go do this one, because better armor. And I would like to get something to replace my chest piece. I could probably go and get like some transmog. That's funny, although I guess I didn't really play this character whatsoever in Cataclysm. I got him to 55, unlocked my Death Knight capabilities. Kata, I made a Worgen Death Knight, which I still have. He's actually the character I used for the Shattered Halls dungeon overview. And Death Knights and Kata just kind of got shit on. Blurg, that's not who I need. Infernal Lord. Okay.
I'm ready.
I think I've done this one on my druid before. It looks like people are waiting for him anyways. Convenient. Yeah. Hear them, he's pissed off at something. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to respawn. Oh, let's not fall into the green lava. It's effectively what it is. I have to wonder, lore-wise, warlocks and demon hunters shouldn't be affected by stepping in the fel, because their whole thing is controlling fel energy. I mean, I guess if you're like a affliction warlock, they're more void. Up there. Cache of Infernos. I gotta click on that, I guess. And then it's probably gonna come plummeting down. Yep. Just gonna avoid that. It's a fly somewhere, I don't know where.
This day, champion. The wardens are in your debt.
Okay, let's get out of the green shit. Cool. Now let's go do the archaeology thing. So I guess all the archaeology is just stuck in Asuna then? Because I don't think I've ever actually seen it anywhere else. I mean, it would make sense if it's highborn to be Suramar. Where did I track that? Possibly like Val'Sharah? Maybe like the Broken Shore? Actually, no, I don't see any there. Definitely the Shara, that would make sense. Where am I going? Oh, guess he's down here.
The dark times will
You know, I don't know why,
pass.
but I always thought this was just a horde-specific area, so I always avoided it.
The reckoning is at hand.
Holy shit. Might as well, because I do really want to get the that one appearance, the red appearance. And I mean, I already have chill stream in the title, so it's not like you're expecting very much. Oh, sweet. The bears are sleeping. Probably not going to attack me, and I don't have to worry about all that shit again. Although I guess that's what the gold stood for. Oh, it's going to be right on top of the bears, isn't it? Yep, this big guy's trying to be a dick to me. Although it looks like just those two bears and everything else is plain, so I'm fine with it. Can't see anything. And even if you, going back to the, if you want to see me play something else or whatnot, even if you just want to see me do something different with this character, I'm pretty much all ears because I have a lot of progress to be made on this character. Where? Oh, okay. So like if you say, you know, you want to see me do like dungeons or LFR, I'm not going to do a normal raid or higher because it's just too much effort and too much stress for that. Fuck off, fly. Wasn't streaming, I'd like hunt it down and kill it. That sounds really sadistic if you don't realize that I'm talking about a fly. It's gonna be right on the edge, isn't it? Just about, yeah. This game tries to kill you with the damn archaeology stuff. Like, hey, you see that elite over there? Just go, you know, dig right next to it. It won't notice. Oh, you dick. These things weren't playing. So you can destroy squad? What the fuck is that? I'm curious. Oh, okay, that's Moxley. Yeah, that's for a daily or a world quest or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm not gonna obsess over that. If I really wanted to, I could just wait for the world quest to pop up. But I'd actually get something for it. I believe whatever he drops is normally just like a 107-ish. I think there's like a, judging from like what you get in terms of drops, it seems like certain things are there's a certain order in which you're lore-wise supposed to go through leveling zones. Personally, I go through with Val'sharah, then High Mountain, then either Stormheim or Asuna. Doesn't really matter, I like both of those the best. Like, I like Val'sharah and High Mountain, but I think High Mountain was the most annoying in terms of quest, and Val'sharah seems claustrophobic. So, I just like to get those out of the way. Because, like, it's good questing, it's just tiny, and some of the quests in High Mountain are just a bitch. Especially without flying, but now that even with flying, it's kind of annoying for some of it. The hell is this? Oh, does that quest I have a time limit? Because that'd be interesting. Granted, 11 days, I'm probably going to finish it like right now. Because if these keep popping up, then I'm just going to keep doing them. Because why not? Looks like one more bit. I should figure out what the hell I'm doing with this character's professions too. Because he's blacksmithing engineering. I don't mind blacksmithing. I should probably take away engineering now because my druid also has. Decided what I'm going to do is, while this guy will be my main, probably, for the next expansion, I'm gonna... Let's see. Ooh. What is that achievement? Hard to tell what determines an artifact is rare enough to
many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Consider for that quest. Either way, on to the next site, which is over there. What's the next thing that I was making? Quiet Vine? Okay. I forget where the... Is this where... This might be. Yeah, I think it might be. Yep. This is where the Charlie the Unicorn thing is. It's so effed up, but it's so funny. Yep, Charlie. Sinister, devious, whatever, whatever. That's probably don't need to be. Oh yeah, definitely didn't need to. Deal with it. Huh. What did that teach me? Place stirrups on your mount, allowing you to interact while mounted. Okay, okay, I thought it was a mount, the way it described it at first. Let's see, I definitely want to keep blacksmithing. Oh, treasure chest. I definitely want to... Enchanted Sun Energy. Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn. I definitely want to keep blacksmithing. But I don't necessarily need engineering because my druid is mining and... Crap, what is he? Mining and gnomish engineering? Yeah, and I think this guy's... Or no, he's goblin engineering and this guy's gnomish. And I don't need 2 engineers. So I might change this guy to like... Inscription or something? I don't know. Because I only want 3 characters to like actually try on. My this guy will be my main, ideally, or my druid might still be my main, but he'll be my caster.
Now it looks like they're trying to...
Where am I going? Christ, I was following the arrow. Not paying attention. But yeah, anyways, I after like Warlords, where I just had like so many characters. At level 100 I was like, this is too much. Granted, this expansion I sort of did the opposite end of the spectrum, where I had really 1 character up until I decided to finally level my warrior, because I considered making him my main, which I'm still considering, obviously. But I figure 3 will be good, because I'll have a caster, a melee, being my druid as balance, and this guy is arms warrior. And then healer as my resto chamois. Something that John and I have been leveling up. He has, I believe, Prot Warrior, although he wants to make it a Fury at some point. I'm gonna stick with healing though, because I like resto. What? I hate when it does that. It's like directly in between. It's like, why couldn't... That's exactly where I put the thing before. So yeah. It's basically my plan. And I'm sticking to it for now. So I think having a good variety of those characters, as well as one of the big reasons I made a lot of characters in the first place way back in the day, not just to experiment with the classes, but to have basically all the professions. I believe in Mists I had about 5 or so characters up to level 90, and most of them were because of professions. Whereas nowadays, like, I don't need a tailor, you know. I'm gonna have a plate, a leather, and a chain user. Oh yeah. Did I... I'll worry about that in a second. I was thinking, because I saw the mail, but because I think I sent over, speaking of armor, I sent over some of the armor tokens for plate for my druid in Argus to this character. I also have a few chain, but my shaman is like level 64? No, like 63-ish, 62, somewhere around there. So he's not quite there yet. John and I got bored of, well, John mostly, I don't mind grinding out Dungeon Finder, but John got bored of doing Dungeon Finder, especially in the Burning Crusade. It can get really bad. So instead we've been questing, which is a lot slower, but can also be a lot more fun because I can actually attack. Oh hi, you're back. 3 million health, damn. I just did 1 million damage. I didn't think that was possible with this character yet. I mean, I'm good with it, I just didn't expect it. Probably right here-ish? Close. I remember back in Kata, and this might still be the case, I don't know if they had fixed it, where sometimes you just get like an entire dig site would be in one spot because it was random. I think nowadays they have something to prevent it from being consecutive, but it might just be like, you know, 2 points that you go back and forth from. But I haven't seen it be consecutive per se since Kata. Good old Vial of the Sands. Nobleman's letter opener, is that one of the things? No. Damn. Oh, you know what, actually I think it's, I remember. Oh, you can't see the appearances from here? Damn. Did I unlock that? No, I didn't, unless it carries over by characters. Because I shouldn't have the Netherlight Crucible yet. I'm actually curious about that now. I'm gonna go to Dalaran. Why am I flying? I could just... I'm not a druid. Gonna check my mail, because I forgot if I already picked up the armor tokens for my druid or not. They might still be in the mailbox. Lost currency. I guess I must have picked them up already. Bet if I look. Dauntless, yep. I believe that was it. Or no, Unsullied, I believe is what the Argus one is, and I believe there was only one, so okay. Just wanted to make sure, because if that was the case, I would do that. I'm gonna go do Argus quests a little bit. Holy crap, though! Archaeology. Before I go do Argus, though, I'm gonna go get my weapon its extra talent point. Especially if I can just bang out all of the Argus stuff at once. Hey, someone's going to BlizzCon. I wonder if that happens with the virtual ticket too, not that I'm considering it. It's just too much money. Damn. I'm surprised. Usually there aren't that many people going to BlizzCon, unless it is with the virtual ticket, then I can sort of understand, because I don't think there's a limit to the virtual tickets. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... There we go. Dalaran lagging, just like the good old days. Yeah, I could just jump into this, which is cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go do... Oh, damn it. Do some Argus questing, because I can't. Whereas before I was like 800 item level and I was just dying too much.
I serve a greater power.
I couldn't do it.
One day
Time for the lag. Like, I got to the part where you had to kill the Pit Lord bosses, which, as you saw, and I just couldn't do it with everything, whereas now I think it's more feasible. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but probably a little bit less than a challenge than it was with my druid, who's, you know, really, really geared, even then. Can I... There we go. Hopefully I can just burst through Argus and there's no daily timer. That would be nice. I wonder if there's... No, probably not. I was gonna say, wonder if there's archaeology for Argus, but it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. Oh, is it going to allow me to do the Netherlight without having done any of the quests? It is. I wonder if that's a glitch, or if because I have it on any of my characters, it allows for it. That's funny though, I will have to say. Damn. Over 9,000 item level. Okay. Guess I don't need to track nether shards anymore. I don't think... Or do I? Yes, I do. And Ancient Mana, I'm still doing those quests, so I can. Oh, so it gives me all of the things. Maybe it is because I did my druid already, because I finished with him. What's easier? Probably Chronicle Hovel. Interesting, because I don't believe I've gotten much further than this. Now the real fun part begins, because, unlike my druid, I can't stealth past this bastard right here.
I have many lucky doos you like.
And I don't really feel like dying to something so stupid. I might be able to squeak by, judging by his circle. Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just sneaking over here. How much health do these things have? I know they usually have a good amount, but like the average mob. Although it looks like everyone's cleared everything out. Not getting great frame rate, but I'm streaming, so I guess that's to be expected to a degree. I can't see how much health they normally have. 28 mil. It's not bad, considering everything. No, that's not bad. Everyone here questing of some variety. Live down there. Look at that timing! Oh yeah, this is much better. Like, by this point I was already like dying. I had like 800, so that's fine. He's just not capable of hitting me whatsoever. Yeah, like whenever he would hit me, it would be like a chunk out of my health instead of like a bit. I'm healing much more than he can damage. Plus I have no fire. So it's nice. Get out of the breath. Yeah, I feel like that would do like 20% damage to me. Am I getting me a little bit? You're not supposed to send in, I did send it. It's more my fault than under gearing. And even then I healed it up. Freaking victory rush is just ridiculous. In the best of ways. I believe... Oh no, I haven't done any of the 3 Because that was the first guy I tried because someone was trying to attack. What? Oh, hi there. That only has damn. It's not a lot. Guy's just chilling down there. I think he has a good idea. Aside from, you know, sort of sticking around where a million and one different things at once for you, but you do you, buddy. That ain't fucked up. I don't know what is. I don't want to know what is. Did someone just die to him? 'Cause I feel terribly sorry. 'Cause I was there at one point in time. Ooh, that's good. Inconvenience because so. Follow with that. I haven't heard about it. I definitely just have definitely sort of fires and I want to what do you call this? What is this then? Maybe I have to be like in here location. So maybe step back and yep, I need to be in this damn location. It's kind of fun. Oh shit. Not the worst thing that happened. Especially because he died anyways. Oh wait. Okay, free one more slave. I always love the concept of that. Like, okay, only one more of you can go free. The rest stay here to rot. And one last guy. I'm gonna kill this fly with a passion after the stream. That's like an hour from now, at the very least. Okay. Why not? I never brain either. I'm sure there's no more there for anyone who gives a shit. That isn't me. I am seriously impressed with just like how few fucks my character did. Just everything, like I just tiny bit of here and I wreck. Freaking plate. Not all plate though, because Death Knight's, especially Unholy, seems really squishy at the moment. Granted, it isn't under gear, but even with like really bad gear, this character doesn't feel very squishy. Like heal up pretty good. It was just like I'd slowly tick it down. Guys with bad gear, I was able to get these guys down to like, you know, very little health, like 10% something like that. That's what I was waiting for. I'd rather not. I'm right behind you. It's easier to avoid them now for ability. I have no comments taking up for context. Okay. I didn't even get into that. I was going to say if I was going to heroically all of that, but oh well. I didn't even need to. I love the concept of execute. Doing something different than just like a lot of damage. Instead it increases the damage the enemies take with Mortal Strike. What the fuck, fly? You can fly literally anywhere else in the room and you'll be, well, still annoying and I still want to kill you, but...
Over here,
King
champion.
of the Pits. I wonder if that means he's the king of these pits in particular, or if he's like the actual leader of the Annihilon.
The army of the light stands ready. We didn't come this far to falter now.
Ooh, yes. That's one reason I love Argus.
My faith is my shield.
Ready to fuck shit up.
Ready your weapon.
Nope, wrong one. I already had it out.
Whatever happens, we stand together.
Like, we could have saved them if you weren't just standing there. Well, can't charge in. This makes no sense. No, it's slower when I do that. Rally and do your job. You're a prop pally, right? I think you're going to do rep pally. I know back in the novels he seems more like a rep pally. No.
I fought your kind for 1,000 years, demon.
What kind of?
You brag and bluster, and then you die. Do not relent.
I wonder if paladins get him as a follower. Probably not. It's too significant to the lore right now. For that matter, do shamans get thrall as a follower? If you just like completely lame dirt, like utterly useless. That's actually one of the reasons why I technically have a level 100 enhancement shaman. I just can't because I refuse to play with Doomhammer. The freaking Ret Pally on the Horde. I've actually on this server too.
Perfect time.
I have been holding off on playing him for like the longest time, and eventually I'll block him out. Instead, I just transmog that similar to the Sophia's you get from Firelands. I was like, screw it. I'll play as a Reptile, not with Ashwinger. Like, that is my big no-no. I hate the fact that I do get my Ashwinger and Doomhammer. It's like, it's fine to have like old weapons of significance like Felon Lord, because no one's using those right now. Like Doomhammer, Tyrion, they had to kill off. It's like, please, just make up your own weapons. Like Stromkar, for example. I think that's a great example of like a weapon that they more or less just made up. You know, I mean, there is a decent amount of lore behind it, but people didn't necessarily know about it. This is like the first time it's referenced.
There's something else.
And, oh, okay.
Every day for 1,000 years.
But yeah, I think that's one of my very few criticisms of Legion, because like mostly everything they did is fucking amazing. Like, they basically took everything that everyone was complaining about in Warlords and like turned it complete 180.
To me.
It's like really the only complaint I can have about Legion is lore stuff, and even then it's not all the lore, it's just like a tiny little snippet.
Every choice we made was to keep you safe. It broke our hearts to be apart from you.
Will you join our cause?
Speak with
The
people.
Vindicard will be the instrument of our retribution. As with any
Alright, they're downstairs.
you should know it
Or wait,
well
no.
before we charge into
Actually, this is
battle
one thing
once
that I'm
more.
confused about, is the High Priestess Ishana. She's supposed to be like, you know, High Priestess of the Eldor, and she's here for some reason? Like, I get that it's an important cause, but, like, lead your people, man. You're very significant in terms of the lore for Shatrath, and especially the Eldor. That's not who I was supposed to talk to. He's glowing, so I was like, oh, well, okay.
Greetings, friend.
On a positive note of lore, which there's a shit ton of that, I love that you can like talk to people and instigate random conversations that have like a lot of story behind them, like this, for example. You talk to them. That one in particular probably has the least amount of lore behind it, but a lot of these are like, wow. You get a lot of backstory of like how these characters are feeling about the situation.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. I'm actually very interested to see what they do after Legion. Hopefully they can continue the momentum. So I remember they did a lot right with Pandaria. Granted, they did mess up with the timing, so like there were things wrong with it, but overall I thought that was the strongest up until Legion. Whereas now Legion definitely is my favorite expansion.
We must unite against the Legion.
Oh, good.
The light welcomes you, champion, son. There is so much more we have to say, but our allies at the Zenidar will soon be overrun.
I believe that was one of the parts where it would lock you off for a day a couple weeks ago, because it was like a brand new quest and they wanted to artificially inflate the time it took. Which, I mean, I'm okay with that, but like,
We are in your debt,
after you do it once, maybe take away that. It'd be nice. See, I believe we're going to...
The Legion will only fall if we stand
Xenodon
together,
now.
chieftain. And right now, we
I
have
think.
friends
I forget
facing
what I've already done.
grave
Yeah, I don't think I've gone over there yet.
There is a way. We will use what power
I just love
we
how
have
ridiculous
to
the
help.
artifact power numbers get. Like when
A
you're
tunnel.
leveling up from
So,
100 to 110, it's like, oh, you know, this is like,
We have
I think
hidden,
100 or
we have
500 something to
adapted
get
in our
to the
hour of
next level, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, here's, I think I'm on like 4 billion for my druid. It's like, oh, thanks.
I will go on ahead and clear a path. The bridge leading to the Zenidar.
There's one thing I do have to complain about
at least
Argus, though,
guarded.
it's that
Light be with
you
us.
get flying just in time for it to not matter. Because it's like, oh yeah, I finally get flying. Oh, never mind, you can't fly in Argus. It's like, I can appreciate what they're trying to do, but it's like, please, just give me flying at some point. They're probably not gonna.
You're not
I don't think
going
it's
anywhere, champion.
developed with that in mind,
The master
which
has
I can respect, but it's like, damn it.
Not
Kinda sucks.
today, monster!
Are you still...
The
Okay.
light prevails!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Where
You survived.
it's like this big
You know
grandstand
that I
just gets
refuse
one-shotted.
to die
It's
while
kind of
the
nice to see that
Legion
happen
still
to the
stands
Legion for
silent.
once, instead of freaking
Follow me.
Tyrion.
We've set
I'm
up
still
a
pissed about that. They had to kill off Tyrion to give the players the Ashbringer. It's like, no. You know, the way they did it was just bad. I think they could have done a lot better. Because it's like, Tyrion just died in like the most pathetic way possible, and it's like, oh, thanks.
Chronicae Crystal.
The light prevails!
Dragon crystals, things.
If you can walk, you can fight.
Tag him. I don't know, I'm just tagging things so that when the other people kill him. And then killing things like 10 times faster than with my druids. I actually have casting time there. These really only have 3 million health. I feel like they had more. Maybe it's just that they hurt when they hit. I think I should actually go do some of the other quests, because I believe I'll get some of the killing the attackers along the way. Yeah. Looks like it. And dead. Christ, and this is why I'm very tempted to just make him my main, because I do love him. He's my first character ever. And it's like I could just do this. You know, run into 2 guys a relatively low pace. I'm just not worried. Kill him. One of them's death. Heal back, you know, from 80, low 80s to 100. It's just so nice.
What is it?
Damn fly. I'm just waiting for it to like, land on the microphone. As soon as this... I wonder why they actually have gold. I don't seem to, like, need gold for anything. You know, it's like the Legion doesn't really seem to have a real society to it. It's just sort of like a... I don't know if you constitute what the Legion has is like an actual form of government. It's more of just like, do what I say and I won't fucking rip your planet in half. Like, it's more of a hostage situation, if anything, and to the point where, like, a lot of its members are just like, yeah, let's just do what he says, because he's too fucking powerful. It'd be interesting to analyze the... That's not something I'm proficient enough in. See, okay, that might actually become a challenge if I try to put a 15 million health thing with my current armor. Particularly my chest piece, because that's still like 30. Although my sword is like 909. It's not horrible. I think my druid's like 927 on Scythe of Elune. Definitely couldn't kill her by myself, anyways. There's maybe one other person. Or possibly if my follower here had better item level, because I believe his attack is increased with the item level. Right now he's like 100 below me. Actually more than 100 below me. So less that I could do there. Well, he seems to somewhat. I should actually bother to collect the Argonite, since I haven't really been doing that. I really didn't need to do that much better. But like, turning Whirling Blades to death. Heal up before we kill him. Or she. There it is. It's so hard to see with this. I mean, like, it's like the ground gold, marigold, and freaking hard to see. I love the implications that this like entire thing has for like the void and the light. Personally, I think if it's going to go into the realm of like you need a balance between light and void. Basically, you know, possibly we're going to have to fight the void at their highest, but I feel like we might have to fight some higher up of like Naru or something along those lines. And what that means for Elune, I think, might be that she is like a rogue version of like whatever's behind the Naru. Similar to how like I guess the old gods are for... Oh, hi. Let's see if I can kill this thing. Hurting me. That one. Actually, I'm hurting out really good, so seems to be directional based even so. Yeah, I was trying to get far away so I can charge him again, but like I absolutely need... Yeah, okay, so these guys are actually pathetically easy, I didn't realize how. I usually just avoid them. Oh, good. Damn. That was, like, really easy. Him, not so much. He has a little bit too much health. If someone else starts attacking him, I feel like we could probably two-man him. Because with the amount of damage I've been doing, it's consistent enough, where I'm confident. But yeah, I think there's a lot of really interesting speculation. Unfortunately, I don't like have the Warcraft Chronicles or anything like that. I haven't even finished all of the novels that are currently out. I have, I believe, 15 or 16, and I've read like 13 or 12. So, it's not 100%. Just don't have the time sometimes. This cannon has a lot better vantage point. I tried it with that cannon to the right, and it was a pain. Couldn't turn all the way. This one, you could actually see more. I like that it's basically just infinite ammo too. I believe there was some quest. Oh hey, there we go. There was some quest back in the day that had like
Anything can be a weapon with the
We're
right
here to like
mindset.
go and do stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to do too many things at once. So many of these female Draenei characters in the Army of the Light have like Y and then an apostrophe in their name, so it's like, oh shit, I have like this might be Rock from Draenor, and it's like that's no. I feel like that'd be really interesting, but also not something I kind of want to see, because it would become confusing as to like what happens with alternate reality characters, and it's like I said, it's just too confusing. Somewhat disappointed that you don't see like Urel or whatever. But at the same time, I'm also just kind of glad that they let it rest. I still feel like they could have gone directly from Warlord or to Legion. Probably previous time while I was on like, I'm assuming they kept like the exact quality, which is probably not guaranteed at the time. Why did I loot that? I don't know what I was thinking, I just kind of clicked it.
I have your coordinates, champion. It will take some time to calibrate the teleportation matrices. Keep it out of the Legion's hands until then.
This plan I do is brawl. Yeah, my follower. They're such a pain in the ass. Does this heal? I don't think it does. Mostly because it doesn't have that many. Warrior is kind of the opposite. Like normal single target. He's pretty damn strong. Yep. This out of the way. State of consumption, so yeah. Cannot do that. I wrote that in. It hurts. Oh yeah. Yeah. What happened? His ring of fire for a second. I was like, oh shit.
Activate the console one last time to complete the transfer. I will handle the rest.
Oh. Yeah. Kind of wanted to see them fire it, but okay.
Come, speak with me.
Oh, I guess I get my wish. I wanted to see it in cinematic, damn it. What is... Oh, okay, I was like, what the hell is that thing following me? It's like the aura. Probably the Blessing of Righteousness.
You've done it, champion! Come, let us enter the Zenithar and rescue Zira. Dawn rises.
Oh.
You are no match for my blade. I sense Zira in the
Also very intrigued to see what happens with Illyria with the Void. I think she might have some struggles, but I don't think they're gonna like kill her off or anything. She's a bit too legendary of a character, and despite like them kind of killing off Tyrion, they actually haven't killed off that many. Like they killed off a decent amount of important characters, but they've really not killed off that many like crazy important characters like Tyrion.
You will be restored. I know it.
So I don't think they'll kill off Illyria. They might create something of a subplot of like her struggling with the void, but I think ultimately she will conquer it. Because, you know, you have like warlocks who already master the void. She's just mastering it as a ranger. So I feel like it's not that big of an issue.
Help me guide her to the Vindicar. Then we can get out of here. Chronokai Crystal. Dionys Arca. Walk in the... Our troops will finish securing the Zenadar. Though we retrieved its most precious cargo, we cannot let the vessel fall into the Legion's hands. Place the beacon at my location. We're coming home.
Yeah. Actually, in early October, like the first week of October, I hope to have a episode of Unanswered out covering something in WoW. It's not anything to do with this necessarily, not about the Void, but it's something I've been considering for a while, and it's more like nitpicking than like
my faith
theory
is
crafting.
my
But
shield.
I think it'll be interesting to discuss.
We fight for home. For
I thought that one
family.
I could certainly see being
Light guide us.
overanalyzed.
We are blessed to be in your presence once more, Zira.
Turalian, you have found the Chosen One. Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars.
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own. You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
Sorry, I tried to mute my microphone, but I would have had to Alt-Tab to get into OBS, and I didn't want to Alt-Tab because I would have paused the cinematic, so we'll just deal with it. Actually, I'm going to Alt-Tab just so I can if I need to again. Do that, so 1 sec. There we go.
We must unite against the Legion.
The light.
I love that cinematic though. It has
with the prime Naru.
so much implications for lore.
Within each of us.
It's beautiful. I love especially leading up to that part where scroll back.
We still have a
Wrong window.
world to save. We must press on.
And then what? She locked me up in a cell again for delving into the void against her wishes. That's really fucking dark for a Naru, and I love that. Fucking love it. It's like one of the best things they could have done with the Naru, because prior to this it was just like pure goodness, and now they're going for more of like a balance aspect to it, and I love that.
Though her form has
you know, all things moderation, blah 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 blah.
Has not left us.
I just really love what they're the possibilities of what they're doing. Because when I heard like, oh, you know, Illidan's gonna be champion of LA, I'm like, oh shit. Because this really goes against his character. Granted, I never really... I've had like conflicting feelings with Illidan's character in general, because it's like you have like he tries to do good, but he does it in like the literal dumbest ways possible. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Shall we get down to business?
The fuck was that? Okay then. I didn't know the pets could talk like that. But in terms of like tragic villains, I guess Arthas always was the better of the two for me.
Fight well.
Interesting. Anyways, where am I going? But yeah, in terms of like, you know, Illidan had the chance to do like good and always just fucked it up on purpose, because it's like, no, I'll do it my way. Arthas, on the other hand, is really put into like a shitty situation. Like, you know, in terms of like purging Stratholme, it's like that might have actually been the right thing to do. Like, it's an impossible situation, but I feel like, you know, Uther and Jaina gave him a lot of flack for the decision, whereas if he didn't purge the city, like, yes, he killed innocents, but I'm not excusing that in terms of lore, but like, he did manage to halt the Scourge long enough where Stratholme didn't immediately become a stronghold. Obviously, later on it did, but not to the magnitude that it could have been. And the Scourge could have swept across the land much sooner. So I think like Arthas, you know, made arguably a right decision there, as opposed to Illidan, who's like, hey, let's just sacrifice my men to empower myself. It's like, or you could do what a good leader does and prop up your men and teach them how, like in the War of the Ancients, mind you, and they actually show a little bit of this, although I think they take it to the next level in the new lore for Legion, where like he actually legitimately sacrifices their lives